The monster God rejected. The Meg. Was it just last week that I played that wedding gig where the flowers caught fire?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Is that the appropriate amount of fire?
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me, miss. Is that the correct amount of fire? No, it's not.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna leave. And like as I'm slowly heading for the door, she comes running back in with like a big blanket, which she put on the fire, and then the fire burnt straight through it. And then they got water on it and put it out by the time I got, out of there.
There you go.
Still, it was like, huh. That's a fun way to end the night.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 is some guys. We do this. We watch movies. We yell at each other. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. I'm very tired, and I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Scrodrick.
I had to send Dracofunk to the netherworld so I could be here today instead of him. I'm sorry.
Funny, he texted me earlier to ask if he should take a gig in West Virginia.
I mean, if he likes butt stuff.
Maybe, I don't know. But you know who...
Do not. Do not segue off that to me.
I started that segue before I even realized it. And that pause was completely natural. Like, wait, I just about threw you. I just about threw you down the poop chute.
Hey, you, depending how you deliver it, it could go either way right up till the end.
I mean, don't
because
knock
you
it
know
till
who does.
That's right. You know who doesn't knock it until he tries it? That's Vomit.
I'm knocking it.
I don't blame you. Well, and you know what I'm knocking is this movie, which is called The Meg. I guess that's what it says.
Yeah, it's The Meg.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a Family Guy spinoff.
Oh, okay. Well, I like Mila Kunis, so that's all good. But I don't know
her babushka phase yet.
I'm kind of here for it when she does. Like, she's like the Natalie Portman of like slightly cooler people than Natalie Portman. You know what I mean?
Hey, we should watch that movie they did together. I think
did
they?
Yes. I have not seen it. Yes, they did. I've not seen it.
Neither have I. But
this is.
I don't know if I want to watch it with other dudes around.
I was kind of thinking that actually. Yeah. Well, never mind that though. We're watching this, whatever it is. But one of you two guys probably knows what it is. I don't.
Yeah, The Meg came out August 10th, 2018. It has an IMDb rating of 5.7.
Oh, we're right in that butter zone of
things we don't like.
Pretty much.
Oh, good. I'm sorry. Because my contribution was I found the DVD for this. So
yeah.
Well, no, it's like that's not a guarantee. It just like in general.
I feel like this is a movie we had to watch.
It's that bell curve, like the bottom of the bell curve is the middle. You know what I mean?
I know, but it just seems like this really is the range where we don't like the movies.
Maybe this one's an exception.
Maybe.
I have an open mind.
It is also one of the ones that, we should watch. And it's been on my radar since it came out, because it was around the time of crazy movies like this, but I never actually had the desire to, seek it out.
Cool.
Until now.
Oh, yeah. Well...
It's got a tomatometer score of 47%.
Oh, well, then we have to
Oh, well,
Draco
so
Funk
everybody's
on the-
kind of meh on it.
Draco Funk editing. When I say 47, can you add a little air horn?
And like, and a bunch of our shields popping up with like confetti.
I didn't want to make him do video stuff because that
I-
means I get past it.
Right, but you know that
Oh,
would,
and
it would be cool.
maybe you could do a
Dick
censored
move.
dildo, because that's what I thought you guys were talking about in the Pokemon chat the other day.
And a
What?
meter of 44%.
Where's my archived chats? Because that's the only one I have archived.
Just
Oh,
just
yeah.
The
Shiny
shiny
dittos got
dittos.
changed into shitty dinos, and I thought it said shitty dildos, but then I was too tired to know what appropriateness I should put in the Pokemon chat, because it's the Pokemon chat.
I mean, we don't have any children in there, so
Well,
you guys keep accidentally setting up the worst theme for the night.
we're watching the Meg, and I'm talking about shitty dildos, yes.
Well,
How are we watching this movie, Scrodrick?
We're watching this on DVD. Go find it in the bargain bin of the worst Walmart you know, and it'll be at the very bottom, and there'll be like 40 copies because nobody wants this shit, apparently. So dust off that old DVD player, stick this thing in there, make sure it's not defective. Otherwise, you'll have to go ask for Walmart for your money back and endure the shame of saying, I need to exchange this copy of the Meg for something else.
oh wow.
So get past all the menus and shit, and then pause this, and then rewind it to the beginning, and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and you'll be synced up with us.
That's right.
Depending on how lubed up your DVD player is.
Yeah, and how tight your belt is, if you know what I'm saying.
Get that oil change package. Go
That's
take
right.
it to the local Jiffy Lube and hand it to them and say, okay, lube me, baby, and watch their faces as they react to that.
I'm in.
Well, you
I don't
will
know.
be.
Stop. Dude, you just keep setting up the worst segues. Stop. Just watch the movie.
Oh, well, actually, I have to pee, and I should do it before we start it, so that I don't miss that much. So, let's vamp for a couple of minutes, and then I'll start the movie.
Or we could all just take an emergency pre-recording piss break, because I'm going to now, too, because I'll be
let's do
thinking
that.
about it in 20 minutes.
Right? Yeah. All right. Be right back.
Have fun, Von.
Hey, Internet. I'm assuming this is all cut out, but now that I'm trying to be entertaining, it's not. I'm already broken. Shaggy just wanted to say did me dirty, but that's still
Yeah, that was fun.
welcome back.
Indeed. I think I'm actually closer to the bathroom than Scrodrick is to his bathroom.
Probably.
Yeah.
I say like I've been to your house. Mentally in my head, I'm still thinking of the place in West Virginia as your setup. So like when you go to the bathroom, I'm mentally like, yeah, he just goes right out of the office right there.
It's actually closer. Like,
I think you've shown me pictures of like how close it is, but like even all of that, because the last one I was at was the house in West Virginia, or the apartment in West Virginia.
yeah.
My mind mentally still has that layout.
Yeah, I miss that place. That was a nicer place. Well, okay. The floor plan was nicer. The build quality was awful. But the floor plan of the place was a lot nicer than this one.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all good. Better to do it now than do it later when it doesn't matter either.
Yeah. Oh, now or forever hold your pee.
That's right.
All right.
All right, this is the Meg. And we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Black screen. Oh no, that's one of them studio logos.
Studio logo.
It's Warner
Warner
Brothers
Brothers.
coasting on the Matrix still.
Yep. That was only 19 years later.
Yeah, that's true.
Crystals.
Yeah, 19 isn't much.
I mean, Lucasfilms has survived way longer on its one good. Oh, I shouldn't say one good.
No,
best
they did
film.
something else.
I was hoping that this was going to say legendary, so I could make jokes about it crossing over with Godzilla someday.
Well, I got a blue filter.
That's how you know we're in anti-Mexico.
That is to say, the ocean.
Yes.
Mm.
Échappé.
I don't imagine a submarine escape hatch is a nice thing.
Probably not.
So let's see, they're in the Philippine Trench.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to be one of the movies from like around that time that will
it's-
have like a random like Asian popular actor to appeal to like foreign markets?
Possibly. And then, like, there'll be a Chinese cut where that character does a lot more.
Well, it was like what was it?
Oh, that guy's got his leg up.
No, the second Avengers movie when there was
Yeah.
like that scientist
yeah.
that helped grow Vision, except she wasn't consequential at all after that in the movies.
Right. But she had more, in the Chinese cut, she had more scenes.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we discussed that when we watched Age of Ultron, but
I knew a little about that one. That's why I was thinking that one specifically. But that seemed to be something they were doing around this time.
yeah. Once it
Oh, drop
became
that guy.
obvious that, yeah.
Sorry.
Once it became obvious that the Chinese market was nearly as ludicrous as the US market, they started doing things to appeal to its sales there. All right, 78 people on this tiny sub. Let's go. Nobody breathe.
Oh, is he gonna have to murder his friends?
Yeah, probably.
And then it's going to be like 5 years later.
Yeah, somehow they survived in there.
And he'll be living on a boat in the docks, like, and he'll have an even less shaven face than he already does.
Yeah.
Well,
If it fucking goes 5 years later, I'm going to not really scream, but pretend to scream.
now the thing is whatever that is it going to implode and they die? Okay,
Looks
yeah.
like it, yep.
It
I
imploded,
was like-
then exploded.
I would laugh more if it was like 5 years later, and then at the end of the movie they find out like his friends mutated and they're the ones like causing all the problems in the movie.
Yeah. That guy just blame him for not getting everybody killed. He's like, "What have you done?"
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because the one guy is like, you could have saved him, and then
He obviously couldn't have. Like,
yeah,
that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have-
Shanghai, the town of oil
Oh,
refineries.
5 years later. Right there. God damn it.
If he's living on a boat,
What's with all the spheres?
We're showing docks, so I was like,
To be fair, I have no idea what the skyline of Shanghai actually looks like.
I mean, it would be kind of cool to see someday, but I don't support global travel for no reason, and two, I don't know how safe China is to go to for Americans these days.
I don't know either. I'll feel a lot better about, long distance travel for recreational activity when we find a way to do it without burning fossil fuels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I know some people that take like couple day trips to Vegas and then they're back after like 3 days, and it's like,
Yeah.
and they'll do multiple of those a year, and it's like, just take a fucking week off and go once if you're gonna do it.
I hate this guy.
Chief marine biologist is beautiful Asian woman, yes.
Well, daughter of good-looking Asian guy,
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, small child. I hope the kid kills somebody. That would be the redeeming quality of
I hope
this
the kid-
movie.
Maybe she'll kill Dwight.
Yeah, I was going to say, I hope she specifically kills Rainn Wilson. Well, not like the actor, but like, this character.
Took a dark turn.
I mean, Rainn Wilson did play a really good Harry Mudd in like the new
He did, yeah.
like Star Trek, so yeah. Like bright spots of meh.
Yeah. No, he's good at everything he does. Well, okay, he's good at like all the acting I've ever seen.
I mean, I was persuaded to watch all of the American Office, and I ended up buying it on DVD. I only do that for a few things I actually really like.
I have a limit on cringe humor, and it's about a third of an episode of The Office worth.
You outlast me.
Yeah,
I got desensitized to it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a I can be in a mood for it, but like it's also the kind of show that really annoying people that I have had in my life in the past would get like disgustingly obsessed with, like Scrubs.
Then you have to see this now.
Yeah, I can't like when Scrubs was big, there were people that I wound up stuck around a lot who could not go 5 seconds in a conversation without quoting Scrubs. And it was like, I'll never watch this now.
You know what though? To Scrubs credit.
Yeah.
Because I've only recently saw that too because of Scrubs has the most realistic hospital vibe of any hospital show I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Worked in a hospital for over a decade.
I can believe that.
All shows that the people are always miserable motherfuckers the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not like where I work.
Yeah. No, I can believe that for sure. And, not say there weren't good moments in the show either. It's just I can't stand it.
Oh, yeah. No, it is perfectly valid to have somebody ruin something for you.
Yeah.
Part of why I didn't see, like, all of the MCU movies, like, up until a few years before we watched them,
right,
was, somebody being like, "Oh, I'll watch this with you," and then I'd be like, "Hey, I'm here. Let's go watch this." "Oh, I already watched it with my friends on the Thursday night showing. Let's go do something else." And I'd be like, "Well, I'm not fucking watching that now."
Yeah.
That is a horrible place to have a touch screen.
Yeah, but like touchscreens are the future, man.
I don't
Please
blow up under
die.
the water.
Yeah, I shut up so we could watch the movie, and then we
And
just
then,
hate more
yeah,
people.
we should start talking again. These guys.
Been watching the movie. Keep talking.
uh, if only we had like sonar or something.
No, I can't see through the dust. It's such a thick suspension that they thought it was ground.
Yeah. The mayonnaise ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Deploying the lights.
Oh, maybe you could have done that when you couldn't see.
Uh-huh. Well, they gotta, ruin the habitat for these sightless fish.
Yeah, well, one of those is an anglerfish. I think they can see.
Yeah. No, whenever I think about deep sea fish, it's like, what is it, the blobfish that
Yeah.
only looks all
Yeah.
mutilated when you bring it up from its natural depth,
Yeah.
and it can't hold itself together without the pressure.
Yeah.
So really, it's just, the fish has hemorrhaged, and that's why it looks like that. And
Mm-hmm.
oh God, just kill it now,
Yeah. On our weird and inconveniently shaped screen.
I'm impressed that they could get a video signal through that cloud.
Time to launch the Fishinator tank.
Yeah. All right, here's our alpha particle ray cannon scanner. It scans the ocean floor by rating it to 50 million rats.
It releases 50 million rats to see if they can survive under the pressure.
Yes,
Never mind the water, just the pressure.
just the pressure. We've now introduced all these amazing bacteria to it. Let's see what happens.
We've also brought down a can of Coke Zero. Let's see if they notice.
Yeah. That's
Their
okay.
their
That's
radar noise sounds suspiciously familiar.
that does. Oh, that worked.
I mean, whoever owns the rights to Jaws, that's
Oh.
probably the only way they could not get sued. Oh, it was just our radar noise. It wasn't the music.
Well, they turned lights on and then ran into coral.
Well, good thing they had the lights on. They would have done even worse without it.
Yeah, really.
Well, time to die.
Oh, and the whole front of their submarine is all screens too.
Oh, God.
So this really is like Sequest DSV meets, modern. Well, not modern, but like 2000s era Godzilla. Stupid touchscreens.
Only we had a window.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, it just turns out they're, Insta 360 got deep throated by a sea bass. But it was looked like the whole front of their sub is like getting eaten if that happened. Now, if it was windows and then like they couldn't see and like they were in a mouth of something, like then that would be scary.
Yeah, really.
But it's like no, like,
Oh god.
like I could stick my mouth over my cell phone camera and it would look like I've devoured the whole thing. Now let's project that onto my 50-inch TV.
Wow. She has her own EKG tattooed on her carotid artery. I guess that's useful.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that might actually be. I guess if you have like some sort of atypical heartbeat, be like, you probably want to label it though. Be like, this is normal.
Fair. I guess, yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Is this Captain Kirk's quarters from the motion picture?
I hope so.
They've just preserved it.
Well, obviously that window's not. Well, but
Is this something you're going to examine after this, if you remember?
Maybe.
Godzilla?
But yeah, no, if you have some sort of like severe anaphylaxis, it actually is kind of a good idea to get that tattooed onto you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. He's on a dock. He's on a dock.
Does he live on his boat that's like drifting out there and it's a piece of shit, though?
Oh, this movie was filmed
Oh,
in New
man,
Zealand, so okay.
I want to be a patron at a place that knows enough. If I pass out at the table, they should just replace
bring me
the
more
empty
beer.
in my
Yeah.
hand with a full one. That- He's talking about how much of a piece of shit his boat is.
Uh-huh.
I could afford it, I would too.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
DVD
What?
skip.
DVD skipped. We should let the audience know that we may need to resync because our DVD skipped slightly. So,
He just walked into a thing.
hang his
Not on
hat.
the thing now. Okay.
Guy standing up. Throw stuff.
Now kiss. Oh.
Either kiss, punch, or I don't care which.
Oh.
Didn't guess that one. All right.
They tried to do all three at once, and that's all they got.
Yeah.
Saw a clip of, one guy with his hands behind his back, like himself holding them there, like willingly.
Mhm.
While another guy just like kept punching him in the face and taunting him. So I'm guessing he's like one of those guys that like if he got in trouble, he would probably get in worse trouble.
Yeah, probably.
But the commentary and it, was like, oh, if you're punching a guy like that and he's not going down, you should just go for the dick. And like,
I mean, yeah.
it turned into a big like, hit him in the dick, not. Because it's like I'd get really confused if a guy was punching me and then all of a sudden went for that.
You might learn something you didn't want to know about yourself. I can only enjoy it with a black eye.
Well, Oh,
Wait, there's.
They're probably fine. I mean, they're
So-
millionaires on a submarine. Whew.
Man, I can't take Jason Statham seriously since I watched The Transporter like 20 years ago. Like on DVD with a DVD player that had frame by frame advancement. And so I just like spent half an hour just like rewatching frame by frame the scene where the two cars crash into each other and the explosion starts when the cars are still like 10 feet apart.
Mhm. Or you know how you can clearly see the mortar they used to flip the cars?
Uh-huh.
Did they have spare nitrogen on board? They could just start flooding the area with nitrogen and make the thing sink. I don't know.
Yeah. Um Oh, DVD skipped again slightly.
It is a bargain bin DVD, so sorry.
True. It's
Go
fine.
return it to Walmart.
Oh, she's been impaled.
Eh.
I don't want you to see me bleed.
Nobody watches me bleed my own blood.
At least he hit the coffee.
Yeah, you didn't let everyone die, you coward!
Yeah, really. Yeah, more because she's gonna die by then, so they'll last a little longer. I'm not gonna be a failure like Jason Statham.
Mommy's got to go die now. You stay here with your toys. Gonna be my darkest commentary yet, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, and definitely.
So yeah, definitely one of those dual market movies.
Didn't this have a sequel already?
The Gig.
Yeah, those damn gigalodons. Can just hear them coming up on you.
I think it's pronounced Jigalodon.
You asshole! Oh, good. There's a sphere that stays level even if it's pointed down, so you can't see where you're going.
No, but they've got like magical screens and shit or whatever.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. Does she? That looks like a fairly old-fashioned window.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, hey, this tube is probably safe.
Sweet. She's got like monster attracting shoes. What with the lights?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I should totally buy some shoes with flashing lights. They're probably cheap now.
They really are.
I can probably get them on Temu.
Yes, you can.
They have ones that go around the entire border and flash like a rainbow and give people seizures.
Yes, they do, and they're USB rechargeable.
Oh,
Yeah.
not like the ones I had, where once the battery went dead, you were fucked.
Or once you walk through a puddle, they were dead.
Mine actually survived that, but
I
it's
had a pair.
because my dad didn't buy the real ones; he bought the generic ones,
Yep, I
where
had a
they
pair
were
that
made like
lasted.
a tank because that was all the technology could support.
Yep, I had a pair that lasted a day.
I just poured a bunch of coffee grounds in my mouth.
Awesome.
Eat your coffee like a man.
I was not prepared for that, though.
His blood pressure is not going to be very good.
Like, Jesus Christ, how are you not dead right now?
I'm good with pressure.
Yeah. He's just gonna punch you and run into danger.
I punch danger and eat breakfast.
He's going to
And
walk
I'm
through a
all
door.
out of breakfast.
He's going to go walk through a door that explodes while he's still in the next room walking toward it.
He's gonna light the ocean on fire before this is over.
I would be so happy if he shifts gears in the submarine.
It's an experimental speed sub
Captain
that has
Bubbles.
a transmission that was designed by his father in there and never.
If
Never
any of that
used,
comes
but
true,
now it's
I am going to be
proven.
so angry.
Yeah, that's what he. That's what he learned from street racing in Butler School or what the f ever. Ah, okay.
Get in the robot, little girl. I'm glad they have the little Asian girl with cat ears to help pilot the kill sub.
To be fair, I would probably trust the little Asian girl with cat ears for something like this over a lot of men.
I would. Okay, it's not that I wouldn't trust her if she showed proficiency. It's taking a child after a dangerous creature.
That is a problem. But as far as my own safety,
And,
I
like, right behind her right now.
like if they could remotely pilot the sub from the surface, yeah, put her in the f***ing chair.
Uh-huh, but, like, right now with that thing right behind her that has shoes. That's what they look like. Like, it looks like they're upside down. That's the bottom of their shoes.
Does look like that, yeah.
Is the reflection of her shoes.
It is the reflected, yeah.
I was
Or m-
like, at first I was like, it's some sort of jellyfish. I was like, oh wait, they're her shoes. And then you said that, and I was, oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
We all are.
Yeah. Don't worry. The only thing she wants is to not see you die, so you'll definitely outlive her. You'll get to watch her die. Good night.
CGI submarine going in the CGI water.
Which one of these is the gas pedal? Yeah, you can't see the water through the scan lines. Turles? What's he doing here?
Oh, he's setting up his macros on his joystick.
Oh. put these jumper cables to my balls so I can enjoy it.
So most of his time in the driver's seat of that was hesitating to launch.
Pretty much.
Like, okay, I gotta sit here and click a button. Okay, time to get out of the seat and do other stuff. Weapons. What did he say?
I don't care.
He's jacking everything into the engines. He's Scottying the whole damn.
He's Scottying himself to stay conscious.
Yeah. Maybe he is
He's just
hooking up jumper.
electrocuting his balls the whole time.
Maybe I was right. He is totally jumper cabling his nads to stay awake.
Well, we should watch the Crank movies next.
Oh God.
Like, you know what those ones are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now we still need to watch the Fast and the Furious movies.
We do,
Before that.
Finished.
Oh no, my brain.
Nobody watches me bleed.
Nobody watches me bleed my own brains. Have I mentioned that I record my section in a small windowless room?
Oh, neat.
This is unfortunately immersive.
Yeah, I don't like.
So right now would not be a good time if somebody like banged on the window, like right.
Or
In a small windowless room, if they want to bang on the window, go right ahead. It's not going to be.
If you suddenly got a nosebleed.
Yeah, that would mess with me.
Or if a jellyfish floated in.
That would definitely mess with me.
Okay, she has the lights on, and they're all going to be like, "Can turn the lights off."
I do have my emotional support Telecaster nearby if I need it.
That's the noises that submarines make.
Absolutely. With their ion engines or whatever.
I mean, this thing looks like the submarine from the Phantom Menace, so...
Kind of does.
I would expect it to make Star Trek noises.
Yes.
Star Trek noises, not Star Wars, because that would make too much sense.
And it can hold perfectly still.
Yeah. Oh, it's just an octopus. That's fine.
Oh. Hit the ejection seat.
Oh no. Benz.
Fire blasters.
Oh no, the ink. Now I'm really screwed.
That... Okay. I was going to say, that actually is terrifying, because that means it was trying to ward off something.
Megalodon. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I see through your game. Movie title.
Yeah.
With your bullshit. Your...
Skrodrick even gave it to you earlier, and you joked about the Gigolodon.
Yeah. True.
$30 seconds. That's not
Takes
great.
30 seconds to turn off a light bulb.
How many
Gotta-
seconds does it take?
There
to
was
turn off
even
the
a
light?
switch there.
Yeah, like a fucking headlight switch. Like push the. Maybe she doesn't know how to use things that aren't a touchscreen.
Just immediately deterred.
Ah, flares.
Does this count as setting fire to the water?
It does, in fact. God damn it.
Time to get the burns!
Oh, the emergency hatch is damaged.
Don't try it first. See if it still works. The wheel's only a little bent. Or like beat on it, see if they
Oh,
can
no,
open it
there's
from
like-
the inside.
There was like a thing blocking it. Okay, like the thing at the side was bent. God damn it, it's you.
Stop hesitating. Get the out of there, idiots.
Sometimes you would rather not see your ex at the bottom of the ocean. Still alive.
Yeah, so fucking hurry.
Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly done.
Like, why weren't they climbing on their own before he was up there to encourage them? Like,
Because they're stupid.
oh no, hero's gonna be a hero.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Oh, good. Now you can go back. I hate my wife anyway. I've been trying to leave her. Easier than a divorce.
Oh no, they hit a thermal vent. He just caused a volcano eruption on the ocean floor.
You know what they say, you can't go to the bottom of the ocean without letting somebody die.
Oh, freeze frame. Da da da. Oh, okay. Oh, his wife can't read Chinese.
Don't move her neck.
Yeah, it might get stabbed by the thing in her belly.
Not this again.
Yeah, really. Punch her in the face. Just knock her the out. It's 2018. You can punch her in the face. It's okay.
I mean, good on him for trying to stay away from it.
All right,
Meanwhile,
meanwhile, at the same place.
we're killing the planet. I'ma just drown myself. I'ma just drown myself. I gotta use the damn shells.
And you are incredibly ripped, sir.
Oh, great! Godzilla's gonna show up. He's gonna show survivor's guilt, and Godzilla's gonna show up.
Teach me how to use the shells while you're here, please. I've been so bound up. Damn it.
That's not a privacy invasion.
It's okay. They don't have laws in China.
I think they're far enough
There's
out on the
12
ocean.
cameras in there anyway.
Yeah, true.
More like Megalodam, am I right?
Megala, don't get near this thing with a flashlight because it'll eat you.
No.
Nah, man. Was that Obama in a photo behind him there? I think it totally was.
Okay,
We're gonna say
the
coelacanth.
creases on that guy's shirt I thought was his skin, and he was just like emaciated, except huge and emaciated.
I mean, it's, also his marriage, but never mind.
Sure, it tastes delicious. Ah, yeah. God said, "Ooh, I ain't touching that shark. I'm putting a fake ground down."
Yeah. The monster God rejected. The Meg.
Can you cut that line to the beginning of the episode, Draco Funk?
That was totally Obama in that picture. Absolutely was.
It's 2018. Everybody was missing Obama.
That is a Roomba with a shark fin. I like
Yep,
it.
a metal shark fin, so somebody's gonna get thrown on it later and get stabbed.
The sphere is my only friend. I'm the only child I've ever met.
Remember that for the Obi-Wan series.
Yeah.
On Disney Plus.
Sure would suck if she got eaten right now. Sure would be a shame if a giant shark crashed right through and just chomped her down.
I've seen the trailer.
Be pretty sad right now.
No, we have to sit around the table and talk about things. There's a shark.
Bring your shiny ball to the contamination zone.
We need to make money off the shark before other things make money off of it, or kill it or something. Or we're trying to preserve it because we're conservationists. I don't know.
It's a
Capitalism.
real cute little girl there in the shark zone right now.
To be fair, at this point, the shark zone is much, much deeper.
Well, we don't know
But
that.
we
for
all
sure.
know
I
that the
mean-
shark zone is about to be here.
That looks like a shark right there.
Oh, God.
Kind of sharky. Looks a little sharkoid.
Kind of a mega shark of some nature.
Sure would be a shame if she had, like, light-up shoes on or something.
Oh, yeah. Sure would be a shame if she didn't
Just
run
stood
away
there.
from it right now. She's
My
caused
daughter.
this.
My daughter, she has explosive diarrhea.
Nobody can outrun Jason Statham.
He's going to outrun the underwater.
You outrun the
elevator.
elephant. God damn it, there it was. Yep. Well, I think she's fine because the whole place isn't flooded.
Oh no, the shark has taken her hostage.
The shark teleported her through the glass.
Wants $1 million.
Wants 1 million megalobucks.
Or
And a
one mega,
laser for the side of its head.
or 1 megabuck.
I'm surprised it isn't like slowly leaking.
I mean,
Like just a stream of water from one of them. Like it almost made it through. Oh no,
that's a baby humpback.
it's about to get eated. Oh. Well.
Yeah, just standing here is a good idea, I think, really.
I'm sure the feces will scare it away.
And when this was unleashed, that set in motion the plot for Star Trek 4.
Yeah.
The Meg ate all the humpback whales.
And here we thought humans did it.
While humans release the Meg.
Yeah, humans allowed the Meg to live.
Yeah, see, this was all classified by the United Earth, which definitely existed by this time. And then,
Well, yeah, I mean, World War III had happened.
yeah, so in the official record, it's just like, oh, humans hunt to extinction.
Oh no, it was part of the eugenics wars. That's what it was. And then
Yeah,
they brought back the megalodon
yeah,
to
they took.
assert its genetic purity over modern sharks.
Yeah, when Ricardo Montalban started getting old, they tried to like genetically make him young again, but instead they turned him into a megalodon.
Well, anybody that's played Grand Theft Auto 4 knows to keep your youth and masculinity, you need to be injected with bull shark testosterone.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, so
This isn't even the worst fan theory I've ever heard.
From us.
so join us in 6 years when we finally get around to watching Star Trek 4.
Not really.
The one with the megalodons.
No, the one caused by Megalodon
Yes.
and Gigalodons.
I mean, indirectly caused by Jason Statham. Let's be real here.
Don't tell me that all the world's problems can be traced back to Jason Statham.
If you really think about it, it's Dwight from The Office's fault.
Oh, man. I mean, if you play like, what is it? 3 degrees, 4 degrees of Dwight.
Mm-hmm. That there's an arm. That's what that is.
Oh no, I recognize that hand. Oh.
Kick him off the boat right now. The Meg would stay around longer, and you wouldn't have to deal with him.
Yeah, well, get on it. It's gonna be gone in 2 minutes.
Just strap it to his back, because with that camera zoom, he's I'll do it. I'm Jason Statham. I'll do it. I don't have a New Zealand accent anymore, but I can swim real good. That thing's at least 60 feet long, right?
But I love how they can have like $20 million submarine, but they cheap out on the spear gun.
I mean, it wasn't a kill mission.
Well,
They've
yeah,
already
but
spent more on spear guns than they planned on.
True.
well, see, I wouldn't do the Harbor Freight theory when it comes to like life-saving equipment on a like multi-million-dollar expedition.
Well, you're not a billionaire hedge fund owner who's trying to turn a profit either, so...
That's where I was going with that.
Well, that's true. That's true, because I value human life.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
that's
And they're
different
like,
from the people running
acceptable
this.
losses.
They value some human life, not Jason
Hey,
Statham.
You don't get rich like that if you care whether or not people live or die. I mean, come on.
Just gonna swim out and poke
Positive
people.
self-talk. That's the answer, Jason Statham.
And the water's a little more yellow around him.
Yeah, this would be a situation where I would be impressed if he didn't soil himself.
I mean, were that actually happening to me, I would be just inconsolable with terror. Like,
Yeah, I would be inconsolable with terror, but also at this point, I wouldn't be able to soil myself anymore because I'd be empty.
you'd be having the equivalent of dry heaves. It's like, I can't shit myself any harder than this.
Man. That sounds really unpleasant, particularly in salt water.
Well, what's worse is I started, imagining him like prolapsing like one of the wacky flailing arm inflatable tube men.
Oh, no.
Take the shot!
No.
They didn't even give him, like, a scuba tank or anything.
Well, if he fucks up, he ain't going to need it.
True. Kaboink.
Start the engines.
Yeah.
Who cares if he's in yet? Just get him out.
God damn it.
Well, they are going to do it.
And,
He can
so
outswim a
now he's
shark.
swimming instead. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, this is what I was hoping for.
Oh, God. Ow. Well,
Extreme
fair.
fishing.
to be fair, that looks less painful than getting eaten by a shark.
Yes. Although hitting the propellers might not be.
And it managed to not hit the boat.
Yeah, it's a very conscientious shark.
Doctor, I'm gonna
His
need
face
you.
looks really dry.
Yeah, you know. Shark blew it all off.
His skin is ingesting the water so he can piss himself more.
He's just naturally hydrophobic. That's what it is.
Because the shark is going to kill everybody. She have scales tattooed on her arm.
Probably.
As opposed to the glass we usually use in submarines, which is designed to crack and break and deform.
Fine, we'll make it thicker.
I guess it's you, punk rock girl. Please? Oh.
Ah, gonna shoot him in the dick. Got it.
Yep.
Mega-
Megalod.
I beat you
In
to
the
the joke.
megalod.
Better than the Jigglydick.
This episode brought to you by the Jiglodon.
Pat it again. It's the last time you'll ever see her.
Nah, she's got a daughter. She'll live.
Yeah, or Jason Statham will become the world's best dad. Probably both, actually.
Yeah, the sequel that's just a slapstick comedy about him
Yeah.
being a fish out of water in domestic life while wanting the best life for his
Both,
adopted daughter.
both of them die.
Ah,
Both of them die, and the Megalodon adopts the girl. He's a literal fish out of water.
And then there's a Kevin Smith horror film about a little girl who thinks she's a shark.
And they just
Oh.
sew that stuff around her. Yeah.
It's the sound of meat sinking. This is the part of the movie that I'm gonna find. Oh, hey, it's all the other sharks.
It's micro sharks.
Yeah, really.
Sharks that are still large, but by comparison. Somebody had to CGI in a hammerhead. Perfectly camouflaged.
There it is.
Mhm.
Sorry, we should have told you it was underneath you.
Glad she had the safety on.
Yeah, really.
Well,
You should have tried its butt.
and there goes the crane.
There goes your boat. Oh, God damn it, I'm gonna swim naked. What the hell is he gonna do?
I was
I
laughing
don't
at the soundtrack.
What the
He's gonna swim really fast.
Yeah.
Nobody swims faster than you.
No, except the sharks.
God damn it. This is fucking stupid.
I mean,
good,
we knew
it's
that
caught on
going
that
in.
bolt or rivet.
Ugh.
No.
Oh!
Oh,
Bait. It'll
Punk
bring the
rock.
shark back there.
Punk rock can't save you now.
This ladder will save you.
Oh, the shark
Oh,
magically
okay.
missed
The
the
shark
boat.
forgot
That's
to
good.
go up this time. Just take your tank off so you can get out of there. Since it's useless now anyway.
Alright, you jump in too now.
don't worry. The shark has been prone to not eat this boat specifically.
Yes. We put shark repellent on it.
And they baited the shark in 2 different directions.
Maybe there's 2 sharks.
So it's like Rodan.
Oh, your turn. Your turn to die. Brrr. That's about the noise I'd make, fair.
Was it James that got caught on Top Gear with a toe strap? Like the one time?
I think so, yeah.
Like, that always sticks with me. Like, oh, the poison worked.
Alright, now start swimming up because she's dying.
Uh-huh.
Just go.
It's sleeping for now. It'll be back. Don't worry. It's gonna
We're
pull
only
the
halfway
boat
through the
under,
movie,
though.
so I wouldn't expect the rest of this movie be the mission to grab the cadaver of the Meg.
It would be if it were Bobby Kennedy.
That's true.
He would strap it to the top of, like, a bus.
How to die in slow motion.
Jason Statham will have to do mouth-to-mouth on her in front of her dad.
That won't be the last time. Now we will presume her dead for most of the movie, and then she'll show up at the end, right? Oh no, okay.
No, we
no.
cut immediately to her waking up.
That's good.
They have to get their money's worth out of her.
Please tell me I didn't kiss Jason Statham. I learned some new things about shark anatomy today. Have you ever seen a uvula of a shark?
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't.
I was gonna call it the dongulus, but then I remembered the correct term.
the
Megalodongalus?
the horngus of a dongfish. So can I adopt your daughter?
I've made this gigantic effigy out of the bones of the Meg.
Why is she wearing a strapless bra under a wetsuit, I wonder?
Marketing.
Because you can't have nipples in China.
That's true, I guess.
Is it gonna eat him?
No.
No, it's
No,
still
you-
alive.
God damn it.
Or
Bow.
no, it might be dead, but the second one's gonna eat him. Or just some of the regular sharks that were there earlier. Like, a great white's gonna be like,
Oh.
you forget about me, bitches!
Do not, as the minority, do not dance near the shark.
Oh, see?
Yeah, there's another one. Oh, science is the real victim here.
Yeah, that's the real tragedy.
Science, Toshi's wife. Scientisha, their daughter. And Naligius, their son.
You need to get the out of the water, because there were other sharks there, like
Like that
or
one.
that. Oh. Is that a bigger one?
Uh-huh.
A gigalodon.
This is the Jigalodon.
It actually hurts this boat.
Oh,
Oh,
everybody
well.
here.
Oh.
She sure has a lot of grip strength for a woman who died. Oh, never mind.
We only killed the baby.
now it's mad.
Oh, that sounds even worse.
There's a life preserver, right? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, yep.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure my other DVDs are like not as damaged as this one.
Eh. Shit happens.
That's fair.
Yep, I quit. Fly me home immediately.
Yeah, right.
Get a plane out here. We got a guy that wants to quit.
A helicopter or something.
It's me and everyone else here. No, I'm going to die, so all your family's dead, and then you have to depend on me. Because that's
For
the
the
way
moment.
these movies always go. It's like, oh, the love interest had family and other people, they're all gonna die.
No vibrating in the water. Do not, whatever you do not defecate.
I see it's a scat shark.
The
Okay, young
Jazzledon.
people all survive. Which really is the way it should be for old people, you know.
Pretty much.
Hey, Draco Funk.
Oh my god. Yes.
Okay,
you're
see
not
you later,
here and
Draco
we love
Funk.
you.
You'll have to edit yourself out. I watched the guy that I barely ever spoke to die.
He's
Actually,
like,
no.
I hate Shark Week.
I don't really remember if they had a relationship at all.
They knew each other at least.
Yeah,
Fair
they were
Coworkers.
close enough that she's, in tears.
Not
so.
here.
Oh god, this scene doesn't have to happen right here.
I mean,
Okay, punch
I would
that
be
guy.
freaking. I would be freaking out.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost puked. That was not pleasant.
Oh yeah, life raft. Nobody thought of that. Here, action man, pilot the life raft. You can go really fast.
It's okay. Vibrate the water.
Related to geese. I didn't get us a rescue helicopter. I got us an Apache attack helicopter. Oh.
Yeah, that'll piss it
missed.
off real good.
And they're gonna crash if they keep doing that.
Is that a bomb?
I just thought it was another tracker.
Now we're gonna kill it
Now
and
we're
we
gonna
can
piss it
track
off.
it.
Daddy's gonna die.
No, he's just gonna stand up and throw himself off the boat.
Still working on the goatee.
And the penis.
And the failure.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he's turning blue.
Yep. Time to die.
They had to fix the skin tone in post. Oh,
Save your
okay,
breath.
that was...
Hold your breath as long as possible. It'll be fine. Good job. Wait. No.
Oh, her hands kind of took on his skin tone when she touched him.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Must
Like
be
I said, they
contagious.
fixed his skin tone in post.
Well, I guess we don't
Then-
have to hurry now.
Whoever was looking at that frame when they recolored it, like, must have been thinking he was doing, like, the Home Alone, like, hands to cheeks pose, you know?
Yeah.
When he died.
Just trying to scare her. Like, ah, I'm actually alive. Gotcha.
Oh man. Home Alone meets the Meg. The crossover I don't want.
This is the
So
world's.
now all her older family is dead, and she'll have to depend on Jason Statham to be
Yeah.
the big man that protects her.
It really is like the world's thickest strapless bra that she's wearing, though. It's like 8 strapless bras and a couch.
See, you were using thick in a different way than I thought you were at first, but then I'm like,
No.
no, she's really
No.
not.
No, I mean, well, that shot
Not
kind
that
of
there's
was, but
anything wrong
like,
with that, but you know, I can go either way.
it's just distracting how much padding is there as compared to the rest of the wetsuit. It's like she took like a pillow and just like, you know, glued it onto her chest.
Like, hey, I notice you're mourning your entire family. You want to?
What a bang!
I was going to use the term rebound, but that would be even worse.
Like, I brought some earplugs for your daughter.
You got some of those shark sedatives to keep her really knocked out if you want to have a lot of fun.
Wait, weren't those like not sedatives? Weren't those just like poison?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's totally give these to your daughter. That wouldn't be a crime.
I'm going to show you some stuff that's illegal in China.
It doesn't take much.
I just got to be careful because sometimes I explode before I make contact.
And keep this on the down low, but I really love Taiwan.
I brought some stuff that was made there, if you know what I mean. Also, I'm definitely from New Zealand. You can tell by how I'm talking.
Mm.
Oh, well.
Except it won't be when they fail. And only Jason Statham in a wetsuit swimming through the water can save everyone.
Yeah, that's pretty true. I mean, he is basically the Chinese Navy.
Well, he's grown his humanity. He's next to die.
I mean, this is a good morality lesson on the evils of capitalism, really.
Will the correct people take it to heart, though? No. Are they also coming to this movie for philosophy? No.
We're gonna abandon you here.
Gain
Also,
some
I stole your
humanity.
voice.
Now the helicopter's gonna get eaten by a shark.
Meanwhile, back on the Enterprise. I like to blow up Chinese children. And my name is Rainn Wilson. But only the character, whose name I don't remember. I mean, being a badass is a thankless job. The only thing I can't save is the respect of the women in my life.
I mean,
Yeah, fair.
vast wasteland of misery and solitude is like most of my life right now.
Yeah.
Good to have that tip. And oh, that's creepy. I agree.
Well, give it like 5 minutes. Ooh, a monocular.
I saved money on binoculars by buying them half off.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is that now they're going to like piss off the Ceetopians and they'll summon Megalon.
I think you're gonna get eaten by a goddamn prehistoric fish.
Kind of smells weird.
Kind of smells like nerd.
Turns out they blew up a whale.
Yeah.
That could happen.
No.
And they'll find out no teeth. It's a whale. They wouldn't be eating one of their own.
Yep.
Go.
Quit flopping around in the... Oh, he gonna die.
Well, this will be satisfying. That's not the best place to go. Well,
Your
to be
options are
fair, yeah.
I mean... Yeah, I was gonna say he wasn't like... The way that opened its mouth too, it would have missed him. It would have like... Just
Yeah,
swallowed him whole and then he would have suffocated and drowned.
Oh, there we
Nope.
go.
Oh, well, there went his hand too.
It does always kind of veer left, doesn't it?
I mean, to be fair,
Why is he in charge? Is nobody going to ask this question?
Because he has the most muscle and he'll beat
I-
up anyone that questions him.
I guess, yeah. He's just like,
challenge people to
nobody's like,
flex off.
there's no like chain of command here. There's no like,
You know what the chain of command is? It's the chain I go and beat you with. Unless people.
Yep.
and if you banged any of these Chinese women, I didn't think so. That means I'm the captain.
There's the soundbite for you.
She's a better hacker with a friend, like, you know, lending her energy by putting her hand on her shoulder, you know? I'm gonna go pee again.
I am the plan. Oh, cool. It's the same plot as the Godzilla film. Oh, it's gonna eat that whole statue, isn't it?
Oh, is this the scene where everybody in Shanghai gets eaten?
Yeah.
Cool.
It just walks on land and keeps going.
Yeah.
Nope. More bait. Okay. Oh no. That's going to be the tipping point.
You mean the Pippin point?
No.
The dog's gonna be the only one to live. Nope. Pippin made a good call there.
Yep. That entirely. Yep. Remember, you don't have to be the fastest swimmer. You just have to be faster
than Pippin.
faster than the other bridesmaids.
No. Oh.
Okay, fuck off. Who can say? Slip and fall and jam that popsicle stick right down your throat, kid.
It feels like that would have been really hard to camera for that half a second of shot.
This beach is like, I can't think of a less pleasant place I could be than on a beach where all this shit was happening at the same time in that close quarters. I would hate this so much. Oh. Now you're f***ed.
Speed raft.
Oh no!
Oh no, the rafts are haunted.
Oh, squash that girl.
Like, Doc, I don't know how that got there, but I was on this raft, and then all of a sudden it flew, and it went right up when I fell on it.
That's not the right place to go. Go to the shore.
Found it.
No, well,
There goes one. Hamster ball man,
If
you
that thing
might be the
manages
one
to
to
eat
save them.
him, yeah, if that thing manages to eat him, I'll be impressed.
I mean, if he would just hold still, he would probably be the least
Oh,
visible one.
I am impressed.
Yeah.
He was too obvious.
He was the biggest shadow.
Hmm.
That's Jason Statham on his microphone to distract them. He does
I mean, they
an
explained
awesome
it, but I like your
impression.
explanation better.
It's his killer guitar solo.
He literally kills you with a guitar, and that's the
Yeah, no,
sound it makes.
he heard their idea, but then, there's no time, so he's just going to improvise by making his whale noises.
Get out of there! Damn it. God damn it. Jesus. Damn it.
I like how you're slowly turning him into Chief Palpatine.
Chief Palpatine.
Chief Palpatine.
Chief Palpatine of the Skywalker tribe.
Yeah, Chief Palpatine.
Yep.
I want you to never forget that his first name is Sheev.
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 I thought you said chief.
I said
As in,
Sheev,
like-
but I like Chief better.
As in, like, Indian chief.
Commander-in-Chief Palpatine.
Like Steve, but from space.
Like Kemosabe. Like, the Lone Ranger and Palpatine, his trusty sidekick, Wait, was Tom
Breathing room?
Breathing room? Yeah.
Okay. Pew, pew, pew.
Sharkpedo.
Whoa.
Who the fuck are they?
Yeah.
The local weather station.
I guess.
Well, I wasn't prepared for the not English, and then it sounded like he said something I'm not going to repeat.
Ah.
Because I do have that problem when I'm listening to a movie that has mixed language in it.
Yeah, it depends on the language for me.
Gonna eat a helicopter.
Like Spanish, I can sort of, parse sometimes.
Yeah, no, sometimes if they switch, though, and I'm not expecting it, it just,
True.
like, I just can't comprehend for a little while.
Missiles are jammed. Ugh.
Better switch to guns.
You ever dogfight a shark?
No, but I shark fought a dog once.
Dog never wins. Wow.
Oh, well, that's what you get when you have children pilot helicopters.
Yeah, really. Also, children watching helicopters.
Well, they're on a dangerous mission out there. Let's make sure the kid is okay in the ocean now. That's the perfect place.
Well,
Oh, they set fire to the water again.
and the liberal media strikes again, am I right?
I don't know. We didn't even find out if they were liberal media. I just made an assumption.
Beat his ass.
Shut up, you idiot. Mommy monster.
Yeah, leave the guy that can't swim behind.
I mean, that's fine with me.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
No. Let her in the bubble.
Well, I wasn't
For
worried
now.
about you.
Let
Yeah.
her in the bubble with you. And
Ship's a little not
On
so good.
fire?
Yeah.
Maybe we
Boy,
get
that
the
sure
shark
is
to
what.
eat it.
Did you see how buoyant that cinder block was?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna save these idiots now.
he's just going to start revving his electric motors at it. And then it's going to pull a wheelie as he takes off at full speed. Family. Oh. So only the right earphone was the talk to other people one. The left one is still fine to keep on. Oh. Except now it's... Okay, it was back on for a second. Now it's off again. As he was, preparing his Beyblade attack there.
Detonate that missile.
Ah, there we go. That's what I was talking about when it's like just sprays water a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as with the pilots in Star Wars, why don't they wear helmets that are like airtight when they're in a situation like that?
Yeah, hold on to it. It'll be fine.
I don't want to
Rig
see
the
him get stabbed in
reactor
the
on
eye.
your submarine to explode.
I don't want to watch him stab it in the eye.
I'm not sure I could tell if it stabbed him in the eye. Oh, well, that one's clear.
Yeah, well.
You just tell me when he's done stabbing.
Oh, well. they're
He's
in
space stabbing now.
Well,
Huh.
Oh, you can't see it anymore. Oh. And then the world's biggest sushi buffet opened.
You're gonna want to swim backwards to not be under that.
oh, he even has the, like, Phantom Menace respirator that doesn't exist.
Yeah, don't stay there.
Oh no, it's gonna pull out the other thing. Oh. And then he gets sucked into
Oh
the...
God! Don't grab it by the rotor, Jesus!
Yeah.
That would be the most hilarious end death.
Oh, it had a baby out of its mouth, and
It
not out
piccoloed.
of
It
and
piccoloed.
yeah.
Yeah. Her wedding is ruined. I didn't want to stop and give him time to climb up on top of it. Instead, I'm going to make him climb in front of the running rotor and get sucked in.
Wait, what's providing? Okay.
See, dog lives. Dog always
Aw.
lives.
Do I have to save everybody in this damn movie?
Except for those people I had to leave to die.
Yeah, well, they didn't matter.
I have to be alive for the people of my domestic market to enjoy.
Here's some coffee and a couple more strapless bras. You're wearing stripes and polka dots.
Who aren't very much alive. That we know of. I thought he was going to start drinking the little girl's stuff. Like assert dominance and be like, this is mine now.
Well, I mean, if you're out of whiskey and she's got some.
I have 2 questions, and I'm not going to.
I mean, children are weak. That's why you get their whiskey rations, you know?
Mhm.
Exactly. I mean, she dug the same ditch as you for the same, 15 hours a day.
She is the smartest person on board, though.
Clearly. Or is it the end?
10 more minutes of shark action.
Oh, is it?
It's going to be shark on shark action, actually.
Oh, no.
Finn.
That's the end.
Finn.
Fuck you.
Finn.
You.
Finn.
Go to hell. You go to
I-
hell and you die.
That was
You-
annoyingly clever. Like, I'm
You.
upset that was clever.
You go straight to hell. Do not.
Someone in editing said that, and like 5 people got angry and were like, well, now we have to.
Do not pass go.
Oh, this is based on a novel?
Oh, Christ.
Now I want to, read that to see how bad it is.
I want that to be just like an Amazon self-published article or novel that's just called The Time Jason Statham Saved Shanghai from a Giant Shark. I just want that to be the actual name of the book.
With my butt.
Yes. Pounded in the butt by Jason Statham after he saved Shanghai from a giant shark.
Exactly.
The only part about that upsets me is knowing that Chuck Tingle wouldn't use actual names. It would be like Jace Stath or something. I think it would just be an off name, but obvious name.
It'd be like Jacob Saint Ham.
That might be.
Well, I don't hate that movie.
It's
Mostly.
definitely a movie that if I watched it by myself, I would have lost interest. But watching it with other people was entertaining, and I think that's its target demographic.
Yep. I
So-
wouldn't have been able to watch this in the theater.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
This would have been torture having to sit there quietly and absorb all of this.
Uh-huh.
But having
But-
watched it with us, what would you rate
Yeah.
it as?
This is my preferred way to watch painful movies like this, which is
Oh, yeah.
why I want to see Rise of Skywalker with you guys sometime.
Yeah, true.
Because that's the
We're gonna
only way
do
I'm going to make it through that movie.
True.
Yeah.
With the amount of what was it, expanded universe Star Wars books that I consumed as a child and teenager,
Mm-hmm.
to have it all done for what we got.
Kathleen Kennedy. We just don't have any source material.
What? Okay. Not talking about that right now. Scrodrick, what do you rate this film?
Scrodrick?
I'm trying to process this. I'll just say 5 out of 10. Like, it's one of those that this would be awful had it not been watched with friends in a format where we wouldn't piss off an entire theater.
Yeah.
But I'm
Which,
not
I mean,
going to
would
go
probably be
see
the
the like
only
25th
theater.
anniversary screening of this either.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in the public to watch this.
No, absolutely not.
Also, I tend to not go into public, so.
Yeah, it's fair.
What about you, Shaggy?
I don't know. I'm kind of racking my brain for anything interesting that happened, and I'm not coming up with anything. It's like it's sort of an adrenaline junkie kind of thing, and I don't know. Jason Statham is like uniquely mockable, which
There's a market for that.
yeah, to his credit, like he's successful
He
at
has
doing that.
created a market for that.
He has, and like no, I'm not saying he's bad at what he does. I'm just saying that the thing he does is laughable, and that I think he's very self-aware of that.
I hope that wasn't your entire score, because I was not typing this entire time.
No, it's fine. I'm still trying to come up with a number.
Mm.
He was the best part of the movie by far. Rainn Wilson is very good at playing a hateable villain, but I don't think he either took the time or was given the time to develop this one as well as he could have.
Oh no, and it was just sort of like, I'm back with bombs, and then he dies.
Yeah.
Like he had, I don't know.
Yeah. I think I'm a 5 even also.
5 even?
I was trying to justify a few decimal points, but no.
It's a very middle of the road movie.
I gotta say,
yeah.
because we watched it together, and that's the only reason I can justify it, it's 7.5. But like specifically because we're sitting around making a movie.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
7.5 with company.
Yeah, fair. I think
7.5 with rice.
Yeah.
I'm not putting that.
Yeah, don't put that for this one.
No.
I think if this movie were like 40 years old, it would be a lot better. And I mean that in the sense that like it would be more interesting to be like analyzing it from the perspective of the way movies used to be made. But since it's really current,
hold on.
it's just kind of
Catering
boring.
services provided by Doof Doof.
Wow.
Okay, go on.
And Jed Hooker.
Jed Hooker. Yeah, like I'm thinking of like 70s Godzilla movies or like Gamera and stuff like that,
Yeah.
that like
Oh
that
yeah.
are campy and stupid, but in a way that's charming because it's a long time ago.
Yeah. This definitely like I would have loved the crap out of this if it was practical.
Uh-huh. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll probably like it better in like 15 years.
I'm very bothered by myself. Because this movie was dumb, meaningless, schlock, and I think I've liked it better than any of the 80s movies we watched. Except maybe Ghostbusters.
Well, there wasn't nearly as much misogyny in this one, though.
That's very true.
A little bit of nerd humor, but not much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could do without the like black guys act weird humor. But,
It's unfortunately a product of its time.
Uh-huh. Well, and of its culture, like.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be upset, but like he was a really good actor for the part too. So yeah, the culture has to change. I guess that's really what.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like every movie that has Kevin Hart in it. It's like they just, I'm like, you play Kevin Hart and call yourself this.
Yeah. Well, it was like Eddie.
Kevin Hart's very good at what he does. I just don't like what Kevin Hart does.
Uh-huh. Or like Eddie Murphy after the 80s. All of the movies where he played every character are like, I can't even stand the commercials for them.
I am kind of curious how he did in the new Beverly Hills Cop movie.
I
There is a new one, like, yeah, I know. It's just like once again, painful movies I can only make it through with you guys.
Yeah.
I want to see the new Matrix movie that is like.
Yeah, I've totally proposed we do all the Matrix movies.
Sure.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
here.
It's just we
But-
have to get through all of them.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, there was a sequel to this. Came out last year.
That's a shame.
I do have several of the Quiet Place movies also for when
I can't. No.
No, we can just
Like-
talk over the whole thing because it's gonna be quiet.
I mean that's fair, but like that would mess with me so much. Like the very concept of that movie is the sort of thing that actually gets to me. Like I will not watch those. I
It's
know
like-
they will ruin me.
It's like me with Nope. Who would have thought that a chimpanzee attack and maiming of a person would have stuck with me for so long?
I mean, hey,
And I actually texted Shaggy earlier, like when I woke up.
Mhm.
The old dude that harasses me every now and then rides around on a mobility scooter, and he has a big Bluetooth speaker that is in the basket on the back of it. And he was watching, or not watching, listening to some sporting event or something that had like a crowd that was like cheering for a long time. But I was hearing him come up the street with the sound of a crowd. And then I thought of what was it? Jean Jacket, the alien from Nope.
Oh,
yeah,
And
yeah.
the people that had been sucked up screaming as you hear them fade in as it like swoops in. And that's what I woke up to today. Was hearing crowd noise slowly fade in
Oh God.
to right outside my bedroom.
Wow.
But the chimpanzee attack from that movie is what stuck with me more.
that's fair. Yeah, the sequel to the Meg 2, Trench, has a higher corn popometer.
Corn.
What?
I screwed up popcorn meter in the wrong way. I keep trying to call it the cop porn meter, but I called it the corn popometer.
The cop porn meteor?
I've been calling it that every time.
You're under arrest, lady.
Good night,
Did
everybody.
we start doing something called a popcorn meter? Wait, hold on.
They
Oh
renamed.
right, you've been gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
The
re-
audience
what the
score is now the popcorn meter.
the
The
Rotten
what is?
Tomatoes. The Rotten Tomatoes scores. They
The
renamed them.
tomatometer is.
No, the audience score is now
Oh.
the popcorn meter.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Cop porn.